you ever hear the story of when my grandfather came down to the island from Baltimore? We lived on the island at the time, and he would come down at least twice a year. He was a tailor in Baltimore. He made men's suits. And he would come down and bring his samples and take the measurements of the men for the next season's suits and bring them back the next season and measure for the next one. And one time he was coming down, and he had just barely made the boat in Baltimore. It was an overnight steamer that got to Crisfield in the morning. And he got on the boat just as it was about ready to leave. And the boat then left, and my grandfather had not had lunch or dinner. He was hungry. At that time, it was kind of a working man's boat, and they had a bar on the boat. They didn't have a restaurant, but they had a bar. So he goes down to the bar, and he asked the man if he could make him a sandwich of some sort. And the man said, yes, he could make him a ham sandwich. And my grandfather said, well, he guessed not. At that time, he was a very devout Jew. My grandfather said, well, no, thank you. And he goes back to his stateroom. They had a stateroom, an overnight sleeping area. And then after a little while longer, he decided, I'm just going to have a sandwich. So he goes down, he said, okay, make me a ham sandwich. So the man did. And he took it back to the stateroom and turned the light out and ate it in the dark. He said maybe, if he ate it in the dark, maybe God wouldn't see him quite so clearly.